marketers got hold of big data, initially what they engaged was in device-based marketing. And so they would have a particular device that was with a consumer, and they would just send messages to that device. Now that could end up being quite annoying because consumers often are multitasking, they are often not really in the mindset to receive that message.
Programmatic advertising makes that better. It says, let's limit the number of ads we show to people, let's show them greater diversity in the types of ads they see, and let's try to show them things they actually might want to buy.
In our world, the home buying process can last anywhere from when someone starts dreaming about a home, they might start searching and looking at homes anywhere from 6 to 12 to 18 or more months out. And then when they get really serious about buying or selling a home, then that process starts heating up.
If messages that are going to consumers start matching the kind of goals consumers have and actually line up with the decision stage that consumers are in when they're considering products, that can be tremendously useful and exciting to marketers.
I need to understand what consumers of mine are starting to heat up and getting closer to making that transaction, and who do I need to keep warm who's a little bit further out in the transaction.
So what marketers can do is match the consumer's mindset with the kind of message that they want to send to the consumer by leveraging this big data that they have on consumers.
Programmatic ad buying has been a big help to us because it really allows us to key in on some of those behavioral targets. So from a Century 21 standpoint, it allows us to target people who have recently married, are expecting, maybe recently engaged, so we can hit the right people at the right time in the right place with that right message. And it has really allowed us to be much more relevant for our consumers and more efficient.
A marketer gauges return on an ad campaign in a couple of different ways. If they're selling something online, they're looking at what's the cost per sale, what's the cost per acquisition of a new customer, what's the return on investment they're getting from that campaign. What Programmatic does is lets you get more efficient and improve those metrics no matter what you want to measure.
So for me, this is really exciting because it's taken big data away from just thinking about people as devices to thinking about people as people and their underlying motivation.
The beauty of it is you don't have to wait like you did before to really understand how things were going and then wait over time to optimize, because you can really do that on the fly now because you have data pretty much real time. So that is incredibly valuable. From a programmatic standpoint, I would say be agile, be willing to flip it, and change it.
I think sometimes people think of programmatic as a niche segment of the media plan. It's actually now going to power most of the media plan.